Hello everybody, welcome to the Studio C renovated space. I'm Mikey B of Super High Productions, and we're here to talk about the next top 10 list, which is what the fuck?
Nicktag.
Nicktag. You're sneaking around this place?
Well, nobody else lives here yet.
That's true. It is for rent. If you want to rent it out, contact me personally. There's no rats. So what are we doing here? You want a top 10?
The top 10.
Rejected Nicktag plots.
Plausible Nicktag plots.
Plausible.
Number 10. Nicktag opens up a nice southern plantation. Takes place in the mid-1800s. But he needs people to work for him, so he hires a bunch of people to help him out.
Hires a bunch of people?
Of course.
So they're paid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
The other people are slaves, of course.
Oh, Nicktag! We can't do that. We don't want to alienate our audience.
Everyone's included.
They're included in slavery, though, man. No.
Gotta get over it sometime.
I'll never get over slavery.
Oh, you just caught me doing number 9. I have a home improvement show in which me and my sidekick host it and do implausible things that should have got me fired. And I have 3 kids that, how do I care about that? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, what a surprise. It's number 8. Number 8, Nicktag is from the planet Mercury. But then, planet Venus causes his uprising. So his parents send him as his planet gets destroyed to Earth. But then, he goes to Mars to be part of their land rover experiment. Then, he hears about Venus. After some risque exploits, he goes to Jupiter, which is big overblown, and then Saturn, where he plays some mediocre games, quickly followed by Neptune, where he cools by the pool. That's where we end it. Number 7, Nicktag learns him a book. We do a documentary film about Nicktag destroying the currency of the world. All this dust and paper in the wind. Don't look at me! It's just not a dog poop out there. Number 5 is a modern musical. Songs written by Danny Elfman. And with all of today's classic numbers like Charleston, Jitterbug, Let's Slide, and to help out people in the East, their favorite way to walk. We can't forget about the future. Robot to end the romance. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Oh, silly me. It's not plugged in, and there's nothing inside of it. So number 4, Nicktag owns a pizzeria, but the bank is going to foreclose on it. So he does the one thing he always knew he had to do. He goes back in time and stops the first bank from ever being made. And thus we live in a time of bartering. It's way worse. It stars Ben Affleck. And it comes out this fall. They don't even look like real apples. Number 3 is a heartwarming tale of a father and son. Except, turns out the son has gingivitis, and there's nothing that the dad can do about it. So the dad does the one thing he knew he had to do. He gives the son up for adoption. And then the son, I don't know, he goes off somewhere. But the dad lives happy ever after. Yeah. You know, after a long day of being the best that I can be, they're the only one that got my back. And that's why, Nicktag, me and you are gonna go places together. Smart, you're handsome, and let's face it, you got this. Number 2. Number 1 takes place with me hanging up this picture. I slip, I fall, I hit my head. That's when I come up with the idea for the flux capacitor. Of course, I have to wait a few years. Cost me like my business, my mansion. But I live next to a Burger King now, so it evens out. That's where my friend Marty comes in, who is really good at the guitar, and I'll explain towards the end of the movie how that takes place. And in the beginning. But we go into the future, we go back to the future a few times. Oh no, it's a good time.
Did you say Marty? Did you say Burger King? Did you say flux capacitor? These are all words that are trademarked from Back to the Future. You know, Robert Zemeckis' classic movie from 1985. You're completely ripping it off!
Well, the first person I told was a young boy by the name of Robert Zemeckis.
So you told Robert Zemeckis your idea?
And he built his own time machine. And he ruined my life. Granted, I was a bully in like the mid-50s.
Oh my goodness. So you're saying that you, Nicktag, are the real-life inspiration for Biff Tannen?
Why don't you make like a tree? Get out of here.
Touch me.
Can't touch this.
First line. Astonishing. Woohoo! Yeah, that was Super High's top 10 list. Nicktag's rejected plots, baby.